Good morning, student. I Purnima welcome you to my this video class. And student, today I'm going to do the new chapter, the hack driver. That is chapter number 8 from your supplementary reader, written by Sinclair Lewis. So who is the writer? It is Sinclair Lewis. His full name is Harry Sinclair Lewis. Was a famous American novelist. So children, what was his full name? His full name was Harry Sinclair Lewis. Was a famous American novelist, short story writer and playwright. He was the first writer from the United States to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1930. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for his vigorous and graphic art of description. He created his characters with wit and humor. His first book, Hike and the Aeroplane, was published in 1912 under the pseudonym Tom Graham. He was born on 7th February 1885 in Minnesota, USA. Okay. So, children, the theme of the story is the hack driver is the story of a very cunning manipulator, Bill, whose name was Oliver Lutkin. It also shows that appearances are often deceptive. Once the narrator, a junior clerk in law firm, had to go to New Millennium to serve a summon. Summon means the notice given by the court to call someone in the court. So once the narrator, a junior clerk in a law firm, had to go to New Mullion to serve a summon to Oliver Lutkin. There he met Bill. Actually, he was Oliver Lutkin, but he told his fake name Bill to the narrator. And children, the Bill was the hack driver also. When the narrator asked about Oliver Lutkin's, Bill took him to Fritz, who replied that Oliver had been there a little while ago. Now, children, they were just fooling the lawyer, and maybe he must have told him earlier, because at that time cell phone was not available, or he must have passed children some sign to him. So when the narrator asked Oliver Lutkin, Bill took him to Fritz, who replied that Oliver had been there a little while ago. Now children, Bill told him that Oliver had been there a little while ago. Bill, who was Oliver Lutkin himself, made a plan to befool the narrator. In a very friendly but subtle way, Bill manipulated the tour, taking the lawyer around the village. He arranged meeting with Fritz, Gustav shop owner, a barber, etc. Then Bill took him to Oliver Lutkin's mother, who was really a very terrible lady, huge woman who threatened to beat them. At last he returned disappointed. He could not trace Oliver Lutkin. His boss rebuked him badly and asked him to go back to New Mullion with a person who knew Lutkin's. When they reached there, he found Bill and Lutkin's mother together. The man recognized Lutkin's. He told that Bill, no one but Lutkin himself. So Bill was nobody, and he was Lutkin himself. He was fooling the narrator by the name of Bill. Okay, taking him everywhere inside the town to find Oliver Lutkin, but he himself was Oliver Lutkin. Okay, so this is the theme of the story, that how a person who went to an unknown place and how he was fooled by that person to whom he want to give him a summon. So now I would like to explain this story point wise. Narrator, a clerk in a law firm. Okay, so children, narrator was a clerk in law firm. Okay, so narrator was a clerk in law firm. The narrator was a junior assistant clerk and in a law firm. He did not prepare legal brief but serve summons. He hated city life. What is the meaning of summon, children? To give a notice from the court to call someone. Okay, that is a summon. So what he had done, children? He had used to give summons. He hated city life. He was full of dirt and violence. He was even considered fleeing to his hometown. Now, sent to serve someone to Oliver Lutkins. Now, he was sent to serve someone to Oliver Lutkins. Okay, he was sent to serve someone to Oliver Lutkins. The lawyer rejoiced when he was sent out 40 miles to a country town, New Millennium. He was to summon on a man called Oliver Lutkins. Oliver was needed in law case as a witness. So he was badly required for a law case as a witness. Met Bill the Hague driver. Now he was in a new place. He was not knowing who Oliver Lutkins was. He met Bill the Hague driver. Okay, so he went to that village, got down from the train, and children, there he realized that he had not knowing or have not seen the person to whom he is going to give the summon. So children, he met a delivery man there and he was having a hack, a taxi. He was about 40, red-faced and cheerful. He told that his name was Bill. The lawyer told that he had come there to serve someone on a man named Oliver Lutkin. Bill told that he had seen him an hour ago. The narrator hired the hack at the rate of $2 an hour. Bill manipulated the tour around the town. Okay, so now few more points I have to add here. This was the fifth one. No, fourth one. Bill manipulated the tour around the town. So Bill manipulated a tour around the town. Bill first took the lawyer to Fritz's place. Okay, so he first took the lawyer to Fritz's place. Fritz told them that Oliver Lutkin was there a little while ago. Perhaps he had gone to Gustav barber shop. They drove to the barber shop. The barber said angrily that he had not seen Lutkins. Then they came to the pool room. They were told that Lutkins had just bought a pack of cigarettes and got out. The lawyer was impressed with Bill's cooperation and help, unaware of the fact that he himself is Oliver Lutkins. Okay, so now my fifth point is meeting with Oliver terrible huge mother. Whole place they have gone to search Oliver Lutkin, who was with them every time, everywhere, by the name of Bill. The Bill himself is taking the writer to find Lutkin, and poor writer is not knowing that Bill is the Lutkin himself. He fooled him. The food which he gave was very expensive. The place now where he is taking, because he has to take the charge of that hack, so purposely he is making his way long. Okay, so now my fifth point is meeting with Oliver terrible huge mother. Meeting with Oliver terrible huge mother. Okay. Then Bill drove to the mother's farm. Again they asked the same question about Oliver. She shouted that she did not know anything about Oliver. Bill pressed her to tell Oliver whereabouts. He wanted to search the house. She seized an iron bar from the stove and marched on them, shouting. She warned if they dared to search her house, she would burn them. Bill asked the lawyer to get out of there, as Oliver's mothers would murder them. Okay, so as Oliver's mother would murder them. Now children, the narrator returned disappointed. The narrator could not trace Oliver Lutkin. He returned disappointed. When he reached his office, the thief was furious and scolded him for his failure. The chief was furious and scolded him for his failure. He was ordered back to New Millennium. He was sent with a man who could recognize Oliver Lutkin, because that man had already worked with Oliver Lutkin. Bill himself was recognized as Lutkin. So, seventh point is Bill the hack driver was identified as Oliver Lutkins. So the train arrived at New Millennium. Bill was on the station platform near his cart. Strangely enough, Oliver Lutkin's mother, the old tigress, was talking and laughing with him. The narrator told his companion that Bill had helped him in hunting for Oliver Lutkin. The companion was surprised. He had told that his name was not Bill, but he was Oliver Lutkin himself. He had worked with him. Oliver Lutkin makes mockery of someone. So the narrator was shocked because the whole day that day he was himself with Oliver Lutkin. How he fooled him, how his mother had made him frightened. He ran away from there, and how everybody was laughing at him. Now Oliver Lutkin makes mockery of summons. The 8th point is Oliver Lutkin. The 8th point was Oliver Lutkin's made mockery of summons. When the summons were served, Lutkins and his mother laughed at him. They looked at the narrator as if he were a bright boy of 7. They begged the narrator to go with them to a neighbor house for a cup of coffee. They were the only people in the town that missed seeing him the previous day. Children, everybody made fun of him. So once again I discuss the main point of the story. The narrator was a junior assistant clerk in a law firm. He was usually sent to serve summons. He hated his unpleasant work because sometimes he was beaten up by some of his victims. He was very happy when the firm sent him out 40 miles in the country. He was to serve summons on a man, Oliver Lutkin, in the town called New Millennium. He was disappointed to see the narrow, muddy streets and wooden shops of New Millennium. The only man he liked in Mullingham was a delivery man who called himself Bill. Bill, the hack driver, was about 40, red-faced and a cheerful man. The lawyer told Bill that he came there to serve someone on a man called Oliver Lutkins. He was a witness in a legal case. Bill told that he saw Oliver Lutkins only an hour ago around there. The narrator had Bill's hack at $2 an hour. Bill told him that they could find Oliver at Frisch Place and suggested him to remain behind him. Bill told the lawyer that Oliver Lutkin was good at deceiving people and played a lot of poker. Frisch informed them that Lutkin was present there a little while ago. Perhaps he had gone to Gustav's barber shop for a shaving. Gustav said angrily that he had not seen Oliver Lutkin. Then they went to grey barber shops, and there they were told that Alvin Lutkins was he came there only 5 minutes ago. They again started hunting and searching for Lutkins, and now Bill suggested going to Oliver Lutkin's mother farm. When asked about Oliver Lutkin, his mother shouted that she did not know anything about him. Bill persisted that Lutkin was immediately wanted as a witness in a legal case. He pressed for making a search of the house. Oliver Lutkin mother seized at iron rod from the stove and threatened to burn them if they dared to make a search in their house. The lawyer or the narrator was highly disappointed as he could not find even a trace of Oliver Lutkins. When he came back to his office, the boss rebuked him for his failure, and he was sent again to find Oliver Lutkin this time. He ordered the narrator to go back to New Millennium. He sent with him a man who recognized Oliver Lutkin because he had worked with Oliver Lutkin, and he knew that he will really identify that person. When they reached New Millennium, he found Bill standing at the platform near his hack. Bill and Oliver Lutkin, terrible mother, stood together talking and laughed freely. They were laughing freely, they were talking freely, they stood together. The narrator introduced Bill, the hack driver, to his companion. He told how he had helped him in searching Oliver Lutkin. Now narrator told the person that he is the one with whom he went everywhere to find the Lutkin, and they could not find him. The narrator companion was really very much surprised. He told that the man to whom he was thinking Bill is not Bill. Actually, he is the man who is actually the Oliver. He is actually the Oliver Lutkin himself. When the narrator served summons, Lutkin and his mother laughed at him as if he is a boy of 7. They begged the narrator to go with them to a neighbor house for a cup of coffee. Oliver Lutkin told the narrator that his neighbors were eager to meet such a foolish man. They were the only person in the whole town who could not see him, otherwise everybody saw him. They were the only person in the town who missed seeing him the previous day. Okay, so children, Oliver Lutkin is a crook who lives in the country town of New Millennium. Though he lives in a small town, he easily cheats the lawyer who comes to serve a summon on him. He pretends to be Bill Magnuson, the hack driver, and manages to cheat the narrator of his money. He manages to convey the lawyer that it is very difficult to trace Lutkin. He takes the lawyer to many shops but does not allow the lawyer to directly talk with the people. Over a few hours, Bill takes the narrator all over the town, where they keep missing Lutkin by a small period of time. He is also a friendly person. When the lawyer comes to New Millennium a second time, Lutkin invites the lawyer for a cup of coffee in his friend's house. Bill painted Lutkin as a dishonest person. He owed money to a lot of people. He had a talent for dishonesty. Though he lived in a rural town, he managed to trick and mislead a lawyer belonging to the city. The narrator is a lawyer and who hates city life. He thinks of pursuing a career in a small town. He goes to New Millennium to serve servant on Oliver Lutkin and find him gullible, and he is easily misled by Lutkin himself, who poses as the hack driver Bill. Bill takes money from the lawyer and gives misleading information about Lutkin. He visits a number of places in New Millennium with Bill but is not able to meet Lutkin. Since he visited New Millennium for an important matter, he failed to be careful in carrying out his job. The narrator appears to be a novice and not a seasonal legal mind. He had a romantic view of country rural life but was easily conned by Cook in New Millennium. With this, I end my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.